Okay, lovely. Let's relax in Shavasana. I've just got to turn the camera on properly. Perfect. Lovely, lovely Shavasana. Sounds like everybody needs it. So let's relax fully. But let's start our relaxation by pushing the heels away, drawing the shoulders up to the ears, make fists, ugly prune face, tense everything, squeeze everything, and then settle back down. Start to spread out along the floor, maybe little wiggle of the hips from side to side. And then we'll do it again. Heels away, shoulders up to the ears, tense, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. And relax and roll your head from side to side. And you don't have to do this. My back, I think, from holding the dogs is a bit niggly. So I'm just going to hug a knee into the chest. But you can just stay in Shavasana if your back's fine. And then the other knee into the chest. Bit of a squeeze. And then release. Good. Oh, that's better. Okay. Cover your eyes and start to breathe deeply. So inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Let's stretch out, stretch the arms up over the head, lift the hips, squeeze the buttocks, wiggle the hips and drop back down. Interlock the fingers, push the palms away, circle around the body. Good, change direction. Lizzie, lie down. Good dog, lie down. Okay, then we place our feet flat on the bolster, and unusually, but keep your blankets on, have the feet wide, knees together, and I want us to do alternate nostril breathing from the floor, especially for Jules, who's having a stressful time. I think we're probably all having stressful times that I don't know about, but alternate nostril breathing lying down, just so that you can have this in your mind when you're going to bed or in the morning before getting up. You can remember that we do this to de-stress. Okay, so check you've got clear nostrils. Maybe we'll just pinch the nose rather than the complex way of holding the nose. So thumb and first finger, inhale deeply, close off the right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left. Squeeze the nostrils gently, close both nostrils and hold the breath. Thumb away and exhale. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. So the ratio is 4-4-4. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Center the head. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain the breath. Exhale right. Last side. Inhale right. Hold the breath. Exhale left. And release the hand. That was excellent. Good. Hug both knees one at a time. Bring them in. Rotate the ankles. One way and then the other way. Bring your side and stretch. Move that. Move that. And then a little bit of a shake of the hands and the heels into buttocks. Just to gently wake up the body. And then gently rock from side to side. And hold under the knees to gently rock forwards and back. Okay. Let's come up to standing. Really make that centered. So here I am. Okay. Hands on the waist. And a bit of a circle. Good. Change direction. Good. Tilt the pelvis forward and back. Tilt it forward and back. And forwards and back. Okay, and release. Shoulder rolls. Perfect, good. Other way. Good, come into mountain pose. Shake out the arms, just doing neck exercises, so turn the head. Good, back to center, up and down. Deep breath. Up and down. And just stay lovely and tall in your spine. Lovely mountain pose. Tailbone tucked under, engage the knees. Lengthen out the toes. And then just be tall. Close the eyes and breathe. There might be soft knees now, and there might be a little bit of swaying where you feel the energy in your body. That's fine. If you feel a bit discombobulated, I love that word, separate the feet a bit more or gently gaze to the floor rather than close the eyes, but just see how the body wants to sway. Be aware of that, accept that, and hopefully enjoy that feeling of energy in your body. Just relax every muscle as you sway. Lovely. To center, gently open the eyes, inhale the arms up. Squeeze everything, tense everything, make fists, arms over the head, then shoulders away from the ears, and then float the arms down, soften the knees, and then sink into your heels, and then stretch back up. Let's stretch one side, and the other, one side, straight up, and then the other. Sweep the arms down, inhale up, cross at the top, exhale, and add in a bounce. Try and stay as tall in the spine as you can. So you lean forward slightly, but not massively. Brilliant, and then arms come floating down. Just bring your one leg up, rotate the ankle. Nice. Good, and release, and then the other leg. Perfect, good. And then just marching on the spot, but very slowly. So we lift, engage your core, and then place the foot toe to heel back down. And then up with the other leg as high as you can, toe to heel down, and keep going. Deep breaths. Good, toe to heel as high as you can. Focus and breathe. Lovely, and stop. And then a gentle, you sway from side to side and you lift the heel of the leg, the opposite foot. Yeah, lovely. Yes, lovely, Jules. Lovely. Then you go wider and then you bend, so toes are turning out. And you move in to each knee. soft knee up onto the heel. Good, let's slow it down. You can see my body turns. Good, not too much of a bend if you have any feet and knee problems. Good, to center. Wiggle out the hips. Nice, good. Hands on the thighs. And we want to just go down side to side, but just hold for a little while. And then to neutral. And then down the other leg. So straight down, imagine glass pane in front of the chest and behind shoulder blades. So you go definitely down the side and not leaning forwards at all. Keep the breath flowing. We can keep the socks on for a little bit longer because we're not going too wide. But I want you to turn, if you're facing me, turn the left toes out. And we're just going to drop down and then bend the other way. And then you drop down. Because we're in and out, the knee can go past the ankle. That's no problem. It's just a stretch of your left hip. And again, imaginary panes of glass in front and behind. So you go straight down, you don't turn the shoulders, don't turn the belly. Turn it in, turn the other side, exactly the same. Bending in, down the other leg. I think I moved the knee the other side, but keep the knee still. That's it. Looking good. Excellent, good. Turn to the front, hands on the waist, and then tailbone tucked under and around the back. And just stay here, just show you side view. Not the most, it's hunching over, but which doesn't look great, but it's a lovely stretch across the shoulder blades. And then open. And lift, thumbs into the lower back, gently arch. And then neutral spine, hunch over, tailbone tucked under. And then up to standing, thumbs into the lower back, gently arch. Lovely neutral spine. So we should take our socks off at this point. Okay, lovely. So we're simply rolling up and down. I'm just showing you from side view, but if you can stay facing me. And then you're rounding the shoulders, pull in your abdominals and just curve down. Soft knees. Get as low as you can. Either hold the ankles or hands to the floor. See how lovely and bent my legs are? If you have lengthened hamstrings, you might not need to bend them as much as me. Just nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And stay in your forward bend. Keep engaging your core. You can move, maybe hold the ankles for a bit and then palms to the floor or onto the fingertips. And let's see if we can just move it into a flow. Today is a flow class. So we can stretch up a little bit, hands off the floor, then bend the knees enough to get the hands on the floor, or then just hold it halfway. You can hold behind the thighs and then bend again. See how you feel. Now I'm going to turn side to side around the ankles. Nothing holding up the head. You let gravity just pull the head down, crown of head to the floor, and then start to center and then roll up. Your lovely mountain pose. So standing tall when you're ready, no rush. Feet can be slightly apart. Good, now one shoulder at a time. Just one. Good. Bring the arms up, hold behind the head, like so. Lovely tall spine, soft knees, and then rotating the right leg. Working into the hip and perfecting our balance. Pull in the core, and then change direction. Excellent, good. Step it down. Before we do the other side, keep the arms where they are. Just come up onto the tiptoes and then sink down. And then up and down. And up and down. And up and down. Bring the arms out. Hands on the waist. You see my wrong side. My elbow is in line with my waist. So it's not there, or it's not there, it's here. So nice and centered. Okay, left leg. Nice balance, everyone. Perfect, change direction. Good. Standing wide, bend the knee. So we're going to do our lovely shaky, shaky, ugly prune face, because I like that and I think it helps. So just have a thing, we want to just release our week. Even if our week's been great, we want to release that energy, get some more energy, clear energy for the week ahead. So bend the knees, think of your week, sweep the arms up, make this, punch this week away. So hold the breath, ugly prune face, and shake, shake, shake. Eyes closed if you want. I want you to hands on the knees, exhale forwards. Lovely. Stand up beautifully tall, good posture. Soften into the knees. Reach up. And ugly prune face, shake, shake, shake. Hold the breath, hold the breath. Push it away. Lovely. Oh, hopefully I'm not too large on your screen. Well, I think I am on Kathy's. Sorry, Kathy. And then arms up. Last time. Hold the breath. Ugly prune face. Shake, shake, shake. Good. Let it go. Turn the toes forwards. Just hang over the legs. Let's hold the ankles, soft knees. And just breathe. We're going to stay here for a little while, so get comfortable. Let's do 3 more deep breaths. It's getting too much. I've softened my knees some more. 1 more deep breath. Good. Find the long part of your mat, whichever way that is for you, and just do a downward dog. A still downward dog. Don't push too hard into the Achilles heels. Be gentle. Good. Knees come down. Relax in swan, knees wide, big toes touching. Relax. Good. Gently come up. Bring the knees together. And we just want to swing the left knee forwards and then let it go back behind you. You can soften the knees and then forwards. Knee towards the chest. Knee comes back. Elbows can bend. And then in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Good. Knee in line with knee. Do the left side. I'm mirroring. So if you, whichever side you haven't done, you could do now. Knee in and out. Both elbows bending at the same time. Good, and down. And this time child pose. So feet together, knees together. I need a block under my head, or you can get the forehead down. Good. Lift the body up and then bring your knees onto your block. That's sit up tall and tuck your toes under. Good. Hands down by your sides. And we're tick-tocking from side to side. That was very nice. To center, raise the right arm up, travel down. Let the left arm hang. Keep pushing into the toes, just gently. His toes are tucked under, and then release. Push down through the arm and then right arm, left arm up and over for you. Shake out the right hand. Good, sweep out. See how it feels on your toes, but we sometimes neglect stretching the toes. So toes must be tucked under as you sink into your heels and then lift to standing, kneeling, mountain pose. So down or hover, you don't have to go all the way down. Check how your knees feel. Yeah, lovely. Up and down. Yeah, lovely, Anita. Good. Up and down. Good. Sweep the arms up, this time this way. Sink into the heels and lean forward slightly. Not to the floor though. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Sweep the arms forward, downward dog. Step out to whatever length you want to. Sometimes a really short downward dog's nice because you can put a lot of strength into the hamstrings and the calves. And a good stretch into those two. Good. Knees back on the block, and we're going to do angry cat pose. We did this on Tuesday, but it's such a lovely stretch. You just move back. Try and have a clear space because you're swishing your leg around. Okay. Coming onto your block. You take your, sorry, my microphone's in the way. You take your right leg out to the right so that the right foot's in line with the left knee. This is with me mirroring you. Come up onto the tiptoes of that right foot and you do a half circle round, or almost a half circle, until your thighs connect and you look towards your right leg. Okay, make sure you're on the side of your right foot because you're going to lift your left arm now. We didn't do this Tuesday, but we're feeling a bit more flashy today. So breathe. Excellent. Come down onto the tiptoes. Sweep that leg back. We want to come back and forward a few times. We're not staying now. We're just sweeping it round. Angry cat and back and round and back. Lovely. And in. Good. Changing side. Left leg out. You're just on all fours. Make sure the shoulders are in line with your wrists. Sweeping that left leg round. We hold for the first one. We lift our right arm up. Great. Lovely. Make sure you're on the side of that left. The left foot can keep you in position. Beautiful. Sweep it down onto the toes. Sweep the leg all the way back. And then do a few almost half circles round. 1, 2, and last one, 3. And in. Excellent. Sitting on, kneeling, knees on the block and travel back into child pose. Oh, lovely. It's a nice position. Well, it is for me. I can get my forehead on my knees, which feels great. Good. Sitting up. Oh, I'm just going to grab some water, but we'll find our straps or scarves. Three. Oh, bye, Jules. Oh, sorry. Bye, Jules. Take care. Okay, perfect. Good. Just legs out ahead, sitting on the block, lifting those hips nicely for a slightly stronger forward bend. Strap gently around the feet. Just a classic forward fold. And actually, right now, I'm going to encourage you to round your shoulders. So hold further down your strap. It's a lovely way of stretching out the shoulder blades. The old Indian style is always don't round the shoulders, but actually it's a stretch. So let's round the shoulders, tuck the chin in. And then look forwards, and you can push the belly forwards, straightening the spine. Maybe hold a little bit further back so you can get up quite high. But lead with the belly. See how low you then go before the back starts to round. So we've done both styles. It's lovely. Good. Perfect. Lovely. Don't want to stay too long. Let's bend the left foot as close, heel as close to your block as you can. Really wrap your hand around the left knee. I am mirroring you. Swing the other arm back. I need to cup because otherwise I'm leaning back. So staying tall. You'll know if you're at the right height because both shoulders are level. If your back shoulder's dropping, your hand's too flat. So stay up tall, look over your left shoulder. Good, back to center. And change legs, such a lovely classic twist. So bring it in. I also like to lean back slightly to be able to turn very nicely and look over your right shoulder. Perfect, good. Turn to the front. Get those legs wide and reach down. Wherever you can, might be the shins, calves, or feet. No pressure to be anywhere, just where you need to be, and then relax the head. And if you can see, but I've decided to put my first two fingers in between the big toe and the next toe along and pull on my big toe, then thumb goes on top. We used to do this, forgot to say it for quite a while. It's a very nice stretch if you can hold, if you can reach your feet. Nice, good. Gently roll up. Just draw the knees in. Good. Then soles of feet together, either quite close to the body or a bit further away, so you can flap your knees. And then slightly further away now, or actually quite a bit away, you can do a forward bend. Breathe deeply, concentrate your mind on your hips. Good, gently lifting the body up again, crossing the legs. We'll do another round of alternate nostril breathing. I quite like the idea of not putting so much fuss into our hands. So, I don't know if you can see my hand. So it's just going to be the thumb and the first finger. And then sit up as tall as you can. Inhale through both nostrils. Close off your right nostril, exhale left, and focus on your posture whilst we do this. Inhale left. Pinch the nose gently. Exhale right. So we inhale for 4. We're going to retain for 8. Exhale left for 8. Inhale left for 4. Hold the breath for 8. Exhale right for 8. Last time, inhale right. Retain for 8. And exhale left. Good. Release the hand. Maybe put your hands in Chin Mudra, which is like the first finger and the thumb touches, palms facing up. Check your posture, close the eyes, head is centered, and take 5 breaths. Good. Maybe a little, once you're ready, don't rush, but a little movement of the head, circles. Change direction. Lovely. Good. Okay. We can put our lovely socks back on, and then it's time for a 5-minute Shavasana. Do grab some water. Okay, it's relaxing fully. Lovely deep breaths into the belly. Sinking down into your mat. Okay, lovely. Let's stretch. Oh, big stretch. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Okay, so we just want to hug the right knee. Have your strap nearby. Hug your right knee. Let's squeeze. Oh, and maybe sneeze. Okay, very nice. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release, and then change sides. Squeeze the left knee, head can stay down. Good, and release. So where we it looked like we missed out on the lunge from earlier on, we can do a reverse lunge now. So you place the strap around your right foot, get the leg in the air, and then pull strongly so the right knee goes towards your right armpit and soles of foot, right shoulder of foot to ceiling. This is why I didn't have them in here. Oh, okay. They might have to go out. Okay, so you're just doing this calf lunge. Plus, get off. Plus, plus. Lovely. And then you want to change sides. Move. Oh. Okay, so if you guys do the other leg, I'll just look at the doctor. This is why. That's not careful. Sorry. Okay, you do. Sorry, I'm so sorry, everyone. If you could just do the other leg, left leg. Okay. Come on. I did try, but that didn't work, did it? Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, you're doing better than I am. Well done, everyone. Okay, and then we turn it into a baby Krishna. So have the block under the head. Let's lift one leg up, reach for the sole of the foot or the ankle. Then you lift the other leg up and hold the ankle sole. The main thing about baby Krishna is it's the soles of feet ceiling. So if you feel you're doing that, that is fine as well. But then hold underneath to try and squeeze a bit more to get those heels up. You don't have to hold the feet if it's straining. Hold the ankles or squeeze from under the knees. And you stay for a few more breaths. Amazing, good. And come down. Bring your ankles onto your bolster, knees wide, lying down cobbler, and just close the eyes. And we'll passively stretch out those hips. So feel like there are weights on the hip bones, and you're drawing the knees down. Good. And then knees together, feet together. Bring both feet over to the right side of your bolster, and then simply drop the knees to the left and look right. So a lovely gentle twist and a supported twist. Very nice. One knee at a time, back to center. Walk the feet over to the left side of your bolster. Let the knees drop nicely, supported by the bolster, and look left. Perfect, good. Just come back to center, both feet on your bolster, and just hug your right knee. Release, hug the left knee. Release, bolster slightly away. Remove the block. Hands either by your sides, or as you lift your hips and pelvis, you can clasp the hands together in your bridge. And lift up as high as you can. Push into the heels, push into the toes. Squeeze the buttocks and engage your thighs. Good, soften everything and roll back down. Hugging the knees, knees wide, rock to seated. And then we want to do some back bends on our bolster. So bring it down the center line of your yoga mat. And gently lie on top, being able to just bring the hands, holding the hands and letting the head drop. Rocking the hips from side to side, just resting. Good. Elbows in so that you're in Sphinx pose. Lift the legs and lift the knees if you can off the floor. Just gaze down. Then tuck the toes under. Lift the knees, look forwards, feet apart. And make sure your shoulders are directly above your elbows. Yeah, I said that right. Good. And then you bring the arms back behind you as if you're Superman or Superwoman, if there was such a thing, and breathe. As you breathe in, you subtly lift. As you exhale and the belly flattens, you lower. Inhale. Push into the belly and lift. Exhale, lower. Keep those toes tucked under. Lift and lower. Okay, bring the body down. Let the head relax. Good. Hands just slightly forward, so still in quite a sphinx position. And then we want to drop. Elbows down, head just hang. Inhale up. Lovely. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Hands under the shoulders. Travel back. Draw the knees forwards a little bit so you can travel back into a supported child pose. Perfect, good. We are going to turn over now, place our bottom on the bolster to do a fish pose, supported by the bolster. Okay, sometimes we have bottom on the floor. I want bottom on the bolster. Right at the very end, lie back. And the idea is you do get your head back. Let's have the feet flat and the knees up to ceiling. It doesn't feel nice to have your head back. Just scoot the bottom down and make sure you've got enough, see if that's possible, a place where you can, oh yes it is, you can just bring your head onto the bolster, okay, but your hips can still be, your bottom can still be on the bolster. Okay, otherwise we'll just hang the head back, elbows in, if you see where my elbows are, palms to the floor. Head to the floor. Shuffle off enough to get the head on the floor. Okay, soles of feet together, knees wide. Nudge the elbows further away so the shoulders become away from the ears. And then they open beautifully across the shoulder blades. Sorry, I meant collarbones. Good. Feet up. Very gently tuck the chin in. Bring those elbows back a little bit more. And simply look forwards. Look to your knees. Right knee into the chest. Right leg up. Engage your core. Simply lower and lift. Heel to the floor, then lift the right leg up and down. Perfect, good. Left leg long, up and down. Nice, everyone, good. Gently come up. Good. Just sitting on the bolster for a few moments of stillness. Thanks, everyone. Get comfy for final relaxation, please. Thank you so much. I don't know whether it's too late to say, but I quite fancy doing resting fish. So I'm just going to do this position. But if you're already down, please don't feel like you need to move. Okay, start to wiggle the fingers and toes. No rush to come to seated. As I namaste those on catch up. Thank you. Coming. Yawn, sigh, and stretch.